Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the San Diego Padres and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Noah Syndergaard will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
And now here is Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for San Diego, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
First offering on its way. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Popped him up. Alonso has room in foul territory. 1 out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Pitch on the way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is in off the plate.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here comes the 1-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Fouled away. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order, and now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Chris Paddock, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Jeff McNeil is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Guys, the Swingin' Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at him with a smile on my face. 5 hours into playing with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
Brandon Nimmo comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And it's 1-1. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 0 for 4. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Into the box, Dominic Smith entering this one with a top 10 National League batting average mark.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Conforto is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nimmo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So here's Will Myers. Here's the first pitch. Two and 0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. First at bat for him here, and he enters play 7th in the National League in round trippers.
This guy's just what you're looking for if you're looking for one of your corner spots to have some power. Not only glove work on one of the corner positions, but lots of thunder in that bat.
Now the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Myers is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Now to the plate, here is Michael Conforto. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
0-1 the count. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. In there, a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Francisco.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday. First pitch on its way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Conforto, the runner at second with 1 away. And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Batting seventh, the third baseman,
J.D. Davis the next to bat. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Over to first, and that retires the side. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. That'll bring up Austin Nola. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. That gets down, and the Pod's first hit in this one is good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
And to hit will be Trent Grisham, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Dribbled to the right side. A runner at second, nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Another full count pitch home. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's out number one. So now into the box is Chris Paddock. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. First pitch of the AB now. Bunt still on here with one away as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
In now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the 1-0. This one's flared down the right field line. Here comes the right fielder, and the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with two runners in scoring position.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Smith will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Friars forced to settle for just the one. Stepping up is James McCann. Back on Wednesday, it was a 1 for 5 performance for him. First delivery to him. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Protecting with two strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. Pitch on the way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. So here is Jeff McNeil. He bounced out last time up. And now a pitch on the way. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They still trail 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
First offering. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And it's quickly 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Again, another foul ball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The next 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Eric Hosmer to the plate now as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flew out in his only at bat so far. One and one the count now. Machado on at first, nobody out. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Lindor onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next, here is Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground the way this.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Standing in now, Austin Nola, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Next up is Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love. And as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Stepping in now, Chris Paddock. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he popped him up. McNeil onto the grass. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Now so close yet so far away. 2 outs, but back-to-back hits. This one a triple, and 3 runs have now been chased home. We'll see if the defense can make a play and get them out of this nightmare.
At the plate, Tommy Pham, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Padres 4 and the Mets nothing. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Grisham's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So now to the plate, Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
1-2 to Dominic Smith. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
The 0-2 home. hit sharply on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
First pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed on a ball that hits him in the process. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. No one on with one down. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike. And that one yanked just foul. One and two, here it comes. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Padre Ball Club. David Peterson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 23, David Peterson.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Turned on down the line. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. And there's ball 2 now. Machado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Nimmo. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Padres leave 1, but they're in front 4-0. With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things out.
Conforto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Michael Conforto is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Back up the middle, reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The bat.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Popped up. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it, because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
To the plate now, J.D. Davis. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They trail here 4-0. Here's Will Myers. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Into the box now, Austin Nola. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it. There it is right there. Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from second to third. And, oh, what do you know? Knock for yourself.
So now to the plate, Trent Grisham, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners are at first and third with none out. 3-0 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Standing in now, Chris Paddock. Grounded back up the middle. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
A base is loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Into the box, Tommy Pham, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Nola on third with 2 out. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back standing. Stepping in now, Jake Cronenworth. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Padres 6 and the Mets nothing. Now it'll be James McCann. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's the first out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Luis Guillorme will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Luis Guillorme.
And now the first pitch. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 7 driven in. The 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder.
Now to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Guillorme at second with 2 down. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving.
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Mets strand 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. Joey Lucchesi enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Joey Lucchesi.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering. Windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So the next to bat will be Manny Machado. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next.
So with 2 out and the base is empty, it's Eric Hosmer now.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. And he misses again, 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Into the windup and the pitch. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. So that's their 12th hit of the ballgame so far. And although this isn't a stat that's referred to all that often, we'll take a look at the season-long total for hits by a team. And we can see right there that these Padres currently lead the NL in that department. Digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and that ends the inning. One left for San Diego, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Striding in is Dominic Smith, grounded out in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, Dominic Smith.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Myers is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
To the plate now, Michael Conforto. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
In now, Trent Grisham. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Chris Paddock. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-0. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They lead it 6-0. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Now the pitch.
Francisco Lindor.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Drilled down the line. Ready with the 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. Now another 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in once again is J.D. Davis. No hits to this point. First delivery to him.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
James McCann comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Looking at his career totals, McCann brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. The 1-0 home. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. We played 8 full. It's the Padres 6 and the Mets nothing. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham.
Tommy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit sharply to the left side, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Second baseman.
Digging in next, Jake Cronenworth. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Here's the first pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. A swing and a ground ball to third. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
And in steps Manny Machado as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he takes strike 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Padres leave one, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Jonathan Villar will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. First offering on its way. And that misses, ball one. Villar, a native of the Dominican Republic. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
And now the first pitch. Jeff McNeil stands in as he looks at a called strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. So here's Brendan Nimmo. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Padres have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. totally dominant in this one.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. San Diego led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Chris Paddock earns his 6th winning decision in this one, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Yo siempre por chela se traigo el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo tranquilo en la mía.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mets, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes.